Okay, guys, it's just you and me. So let me give you a little bit of an introduction now that we've got some of the technical difficulties out of the way. This is not the Primus Unabridged server. This is the Thorgal's FTOG, or FTOG. I guess that's the way he says. He doesn't pronounce it like some people do. This is his Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. And I've been recording a little bit of this to put out another secondary series. But so much of it's grindy. I don't know how much is worth keeping for an episode, or even recording for an episode. But I can show you around here a little bit. For power, I've got a water wheel from Mersive Engineering. That's going to both a leadstone energy cell and an MFE. And that's feeding all the machines, so it's converting power, which is nice, between EU and RF. And this is still progressing. It's going to take it a while. It's a resonant energy cell. The recipes, if you don't know this pack, are ridiculous. They are totally extreme. But to that end, let's see, creative... Like the creative energy cell that you normally couldn't craft at all, you can craft. It's just this massive 12 by... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 9 crafting table. It's pretty... Yeah, and all these things are expensive. More expensive than normal. So just getting... And all the mods have been tangled together, too. So, making... Yeah, I'm making the resonant machine frame from thermal expansion, but it takes, some build craft and some forestry and some rail craft and some industrial craft. It mixes all the mods together, including some of the magic mods for some things. You guys can hear me, right? You're having your own conversation there about YouTube streaming. But yeah, I mean, I've got my little hovel hole here. Let me see. It's getting to be nighttime. Let's sleep. And I was 2 weeks late. Okay, good. You can't hear me. I was 2 weeks late starting. Oh, I don't have I don't have my glider. Let me get over here and get my glider out. Instead, I have my sleeping bag, which does not act as a parachute, unfortunately. Glider. There it is. Let's put some of this stuff away. Clean up my inventory. Oh, that one's full. That can't be full. There we go. I guess I'll keep those. Alright, yeah, so this is what they started 2 weeks before I was on the server. And so I'm a good bit behind everybody. So I've been rushing a little bit just to sort of catch up so that when they go on expeditions, I can tag along and not die. F3A. There we go. I knew this house looked better than it did. Thorgal's place is up here, I think. There he is. Let's swing by and wave to him. But they've got a lot of shared community stuff here. Let's drop down and... So I've got some Botania and magical stuff here for community use. There we go. This building that Thorgal put together, I like the look of it. Good use of the Decacraft stuff. This has got community smeltery and some other machines. Alright, you guys are still Some of you are having trouble. Got our clock tower here that's right 4 times a day, depending on how you read it. Brink, who's from, if you know my Unabridged series and the Primus group, Brink's here. I mean, Thorgal's on the Unabridged series too right now. But everybody's sort of been over here. That's why the Unabridged series has been a little bit quiet. Oh, we did add 2 creative worlds. Mistcraft World Generation seems to be disabled in this pack, which for good reason. It's a bit OP. But Thorgal made 2 worlds, one for mining. This is just a mining age. It's pretty much just like the overworld, but it keeps us from destroying the overworld. And this one is just a giant expanse of lava. So if you want lava, don't pump out the nether. You pump it out of there instead. So just to keep the world clean. And we've got our town hall here, or city hall, which is about to have a renovation. They put all these storage drawers, but for some people that really drops their frame rate. Doesn't seem to affect mine, but then mine is always sort of low anyway, so who knows. Chanting table, I haven't used that, but probably should do some of that. When we're hungry, we can come over here and get burgers. Oh, they got them up to deluxe burgers now. Nice. Yeah, I think just yesterday they worked on all this automation of doing tofu and then cooking up the wheat and making the deluxe cheeseburger. That's pretty nice. Look at all that. Got it all laid out. And making salt from water. So what does that say? All water tool pot. Nice. And this is putting together the bread. They've got supplies. All this is from the big garden building they have over here. As you can see, they've got a lot of crops from AgriCraft and what are those? Oh, solenolias, just so magnets don't pick up everything. Yeah, we got lots of crops here. They've got them up to 10-10, I think, in most cases. And I think they're golems. Oh, they're the golems down here. These are just the ones for the burger joint, probably. I think they're going to have golems on all of these crops eventually. But as you can see, weeds are turned off. This would be full of weeds if they were on. So yeah, this is like at the community gardens. And but again, because I'm 2 weeks behind everybody else, I've only been playing almost a week now, I guess. All I've got is my little hovel hole here. And this is what I just built today. I needed emeralds, so I built a villager. They're very quiet and still. Oh, there they go. That startled me. Oh, there goes one. Excellent. As you can see him way down in there, he's fallen into my smeltery, which is why I built it right where I did. It's directly over my very large smeltery. So, do I have enough for an emerald yet? Almost. It's slow, but overnight it should be pretty good. Yeah, this smeltery goes all the way down here. Oh yeah, I tied up a hobgoblin in my basement. Yeah, I'm a sicko. What can I say? Yeah, we have immersive engineering for those power lines. They have them all through town, and I'm using them here to power my stuff as well. They're good because they're cheap, and they convert between the different power types. Sort of. In some directions they convert. Oh, that's taken forever. I have a redstone chipset. I do so like having portable storage now. I do need to get it. I had all these chests were full of stuff. Still a little bit left. Get that, I guess. Grab the cactus. Where's this? Oh, it's the wheat flour. Grab the crop sticks. Silver wood. Great wood. Rubber wood. Creosote. Alright, toss all this in. I'll sort through it all later. That one's almost full. Unusual spy crab, I'm just experimenting with the streaming again. Unfortunately, couldn't get the TeamSpeak working. I'll have to figure out how to do that without actually streaming. Because once I start streaming, I feel like I really should pay attention to you guys and not muck about with the settings anymore. Alright, so what was I doing? I stopped to do the emeralds because I ran out of emeralds. And I had a hard time finding more. So, induction smelter. Induction from thermal expansion. I need Invar. So that's 10 Invar. Gold. I don't want the resonant. Where's the basic? Basic. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't make it because this thing is busy. And it's going to be busy for quite some time. Guess I can borrow somebody else's. Yeah, I'm not doing aesthetics yet. I'm rushing to try and catch up with everybody at the moment. This thing, it's not doing anything. Let's give it some iron to... Oh, it's alright. It's not in there anymore. It's in here. Iron. Block of iron. Where is it? There they are. Let's put in 20. I need to make a hopper. And do I have a chest? I do. Thankfully, Hopper's recipes haven't changed. Constantly with this pack, running into recipes that have changed and just throws you for a loop for a bit as you completely grind to a halt and try to figure out, oh, I need to make something, and I need to make this to make that something, and I need to make this to make that something, and quickly go down the rabbit hole. This is Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. Toss that in. I'm going to go get some charcoal from town. Oh, it's getting to be night. Sleep. Alright. Let's fly across town again here. I do have a jetpack that I can charge up the jetpack while I'm over here. The community charging station is at the tree farm. Right here. Jetpack fuel station. Actually, it's a little down. Toss it in. And get some wood. And then I'll turn it into charcoal. Charged up, charged up. Back to the lair. Everybody else is a fancy house. I'll get to a fancy house eventually. I'll get to it eventually. But I tend to avoid the aesthetics at first, especially when I have so much more crafting to do. No, this server is FTOG. FTOG. I don't know what it stands for. I gotta ask Thorgal. But this is the FTOG server. So that is right. See, I should make a bunch more hoppers. I also should make a sawmill because, look, wood only gets you 2 oak. You don't get 4 stacks. You only get half as much. But I haven't gotten around to it. And they've got a supply of wood there at town using a forestry farm. So haven't really felt the need to do it yet. But I will. Let's grab those. So let's go around to the back here. Well, it's from the front chest. In the back, hopper. And I could put a chest here. Can clear out more of this. Actually, that won't work for a hopper. Got to put it above it. See what you guys are saying. Yeah, I'm enjoying the pack gear. I like a good challenge, and this pack definitely can be challenging. I'm also not bothered by insane crafting recipes. I sort of find it fun that you have to do so much for every little thing. Alright, so I can put in some wood there and just start making some charcoal that I can shove over here. Yep, that'll work. Do modded LLP. I got a compressor master and electric furnace because I got enough resources. Yeah. Getting the resources is probably my next challenge. I've been just doing hand mining with a hammer. It's just a bronze hammer. It's nothing much. It's just what I started out with. What I had materials for. Yeah, the immersive engineering is what I'm using to convert the power. Yeah, gear. I showed the recipe for that, the creative energy cell. Where is it here? There it is. On that 9x9 monstrosity of a crafting table. It'll be a while before I can make any of this stuff. Quantum solar panels, draconic flux capacitors, resonant energy cell frames, RTG fuel. That's probably what I'll get first. Well, I think I can do the lumium. I've got some lumium, so I can make a lumium block. But the Galgadorian metal, which is the lumps, which is small lumps, which is... This stabilized metal is a pain to make. I don't have the diamonds. Yeah, I don't have any gas tiers. Yeah, the creative tank and the creative... Actually, I think the creative chest is disabled. Yeah. There's only one recipe to make it locked, but you can't actually make it. And the cache is the same way. Which makes sense, because you could put anything in there and have an infinite supply of it. But the tank you can make, just all these bedrockium drums. And bedrockium is not as easy to come by because it requires MOX nuclear fuel. Which means running a nuclear reactor for a while to get the plutonium. Oh, I hear I need to put some glass in here. Oh, I'm so close to having an emerald. So close. So yeah, I mean, getting some of these creative things, like the creative tank, I would love to get to that. And that's sort of, where I'm aimed, is at these super things. But it'll be a long time before I get there. So just doing the basics to start with here. And like I said, trying to get caught up with everybody else, because I'm a little bit behind. See, I think I'm going to need to have a lot more compressed metals, so let me... That probably went in there, didn't it? Yeah, don't put that in there. Another chest. Chest here. I knew I was going to do this before long, which is why I put the machines where I did, so that I can hook them up with hoppers, because I know that just about every sort of piping system in this game is made much more difficult. Creative energy cell, tank, metapool, yeah. Yeah, Mox is much easier than the normal bedrockium ingot recipe, but you can't get there as quickly. I can make cobblestone generator that's fast and have tons of cobblestone. You still can do that to get bedrockium. Let's see, I think. So bedrockium, you do it from the Mox nuclear fuel, smelting it. But I think, so the liquid, check all this. I thought, no, it was this one, molten bedrockium. There. Block of bedrockium. No, that isn't it. Somewhere... I heard somebody said that you could still do it through cobblestone. But you have to do... Well, let's try this. Octuple compressed cobblestone. What are the uses? There are no uses. Alright, so they lied. Mox is the only way to do it. Check recipes with Dire Table? What's Dire Table? No, Zed, I'm still doing Unabridged. That's going to be my main series channel still, because there I've got all the stuff that I need to make projects. This one really isn't good for a Let's Play series, really. Oh, there, I've got enough for an emerald. But I guess I need to make an emerald form first, so I think I just have some gold here. I'll just use gold. And my one emerald, let's toss the gold in and make a new pattern. I like you can put things down in the world like that. It's fun. Oh, the Dire Table is a 9x9 crafting table. Okay. I don't know if there's something like that in here. Let's see, Dire crafting table. Okay. Crystal matrix ingot. Double compressed crafting table. Oh, you compressed crafting tables. Nice. And then crystal, so it's 2 nether stars and these things, diamond lattice. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. 20 diamonds, 2 nether stars, and, well, that's for one of these, and then times 8. And then, by the time I'm doing those recipes, this won't be that expensive to make. Not too worried about that. So, emerald down. Move the gold to the bottom. Make a emerald mold. There we go. Move the emerald to the bottom. Pour me an emerald. My first villager crystal. Ta-da! I've got 2 in here. Oh, the one that I placed on the table. I thought I picked it up. The hopper got it. Good. All right. I got emerald source now. That is going to be very handy. Let's see. Dire table too expensive. No, it's not too expensive. It is expensive, but it's... Yeah, it's only 160 diamonds and 16 nether stars. It's not a problem by the time I'm ready for it. Believe me, there are more expensive things in this mod pack. I mean, just every little thing is expensive. And because you need to do some of the expensive things right away. Like, I wanted this thing. The RF Tools storage module. I still don't have these two all the way up to 3 because I ran out of nether quartz. I got to go back to the nether and get more. But actually, that's just normal recipes for that thing. But to make it, let's see, RF Tools, this guy. Machine frame requires that resonant machine frame from thermal expansion, which is what this thing is making. Those are needed for a bunch of different things. How many different things need that? Ender tank stuff. The redstone, and okay, you can use it for some of those, yeah. I don't know, it is used in a lot of recipes, so I keep running into it. Oh, you've played through it already, Gear. Okay. So I'll sleep again. Yeah, like I said, I haven't had that much time to play because this has been during the week and I had to work. But I've gotten a little bit of time here, enough to make all this stuff. So how's this doing? This is probably empty of water, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's fine. I don't really need any more at the moment. And this is off good because otherwise it drains power all the time. That's not doing anything. That's empty. Got some sulfur. And oh, it's the fused quartz. Yes. I needed to use the fused quartz. Suggestion for ores when you have the power. I'm going to make a mining laser if that's what you're thinking about. In fact, I think this fused quartz was for that project. The pressurized fluid tank? No, I think I already got those. What was I making? That's the biggest problem with this pack is you go down a rabbit hole and then when you come back out you forget where you came in. You get lost in the rabbit warrens. Well, I was doing a vat. Let me back up here. I wanted to make a harvester and a slaughterhouse. See, harvester is probably the number one. Harvester. Invar gold. Regular machine frame shears. I could do that. That's not what was holding me up. I could do all that, no problem. So maybe it was the vat. Machine chassis, I can do that. I have the electrical steel now. Actually, it looks like I can do this now, too. Man, I've forgotten what I was doing. Because I do a little bit, and then I go away, and then I come back, and I do a little bit more, and then I've lost track what I did started to do 3 days ago. Oh, the excavator, yeah. I think they nerfed the excavator a little bit in a recent... I heard somebody say that it was nerfed somewhat in the recent pack update. That it doesn't do everything that it should. Let's see, 6 Invar, 2 gold gears. That's what I got here. Don't have any gold gears. So let's make some. Yep. And I think I have some Invar. Pretty sure I have some Invar. Yes. Oh, the plastics? I know it's more complicated now. Yeah, you need the compressed sawdust. Oh, yeah, I can't do any of the plastic stuff until I get the rocket fuel, and the rocket fuel requires the vat. Yeah, there. See there? There's the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole. So I was working on the vat. This is for the vat over here. So that's what I should work on. So put this away. Not ready for the harvester yet because we need to make plastic. So I need the vat. Alright. Target acquired again. The vat. So I need a machine chassis. Aluminum, iron bars, capacitors. Okay. So let's see here. I've got some signalium nuggets. I may need more. I keep forgetting you can't just drop things back in like you can with the Applied Energistics interface. It was nerfed not to pick up iridium ore. Other than that, it runs normally. Okay. Yep, the rocket fuel. So I've got, I think, some extra lapis. Yeah, here we go. So I need 2 of those. Whoops. Got rid of my signalium. Let's cook up the signalium and go load this over in the... So I'm going to need a lot of steel. I'm going to need a ton of steel. I know that. So let it keep doing that. What next? Some iron bars. I think I have some iron bars. I do. Okay. I need gold. I need some redstone. Alright, let's start laying things out here. I need my aluminum too. Oh, the redstone chipsets. Redstone chipsets. Got 1. Really? That's all I got? That means I'm going to have to go and mooch off of somebody else, because my laser's busy. And it's going to be busy for a long time. What are you guys saying here? 30 watching. Wow. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of spawn farms here near spawn. So some of you have been watching the other guys on the server. That's cool. You can tell me what they have at their bases. Alright, yeah, let me go over and I think Brink's got his power problems solved. So I will go and mooch off of... Oh, there we go. Mooch off his laser for a moment. Get a few redstone chipsets. I guess not. He has no... Well, no, they got power. They definitely have power. Oh, well, I gotta click it. Left vats will be created, hooch, and right vats will be rocket fuel. Yeah, you can use 2 vats. That would definitely be the best way. But he's got one here. You can get away with 1 by emptying it out. Oh, he just made a resonant machine frame too. I won't take that. Let's see. Oh, his power's going down. Alright, I better only make what I need. I do not want to use up all his power. Let's see, it's 3, 4, that's enough. Alright. Definitely glad I made the jetpack. I normally don't like jetpacks, but Angel Ring is out of the question. Alright, so over here we're going to put that like that. I need to get my other signalium. I'm not cooking up all the signalium because you get double if you cook it with sand in an induction smelter, which I'm eventually going to get, but I don't have right now. So, alright, there's those two. And then the iron bars. I need the aluminum, which I have the blend. Oops. But I forgot to cook it up. And what goes in the middle? Oh yeah, the machine. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Do I have a machine frame? Tell me I've got a machine frame here. I do not. I thought I had extras. Alright, I'm going to have to go back to to Brinks. Or maybe I'll go up to Thorgal's. Maybe he won't mind. Alright, so what do I need for the... I should get this recipe memorized. Basic circuit, crushed obsidian, dense refined tin, iron alloy. Okay, so I need... make a tin gear. So tin... Oh, I have a tin gear. Good. Tin gear. Basic... No, I don't have the basic. Which I think is gold. I think it's just... No, it's tin, isn't it? Tin. We'll see. Yeah, it's not gold. I think it's just tin here. Yes, there we go. Oh, put it there. So put that piece of gold away. Why do I have the other gold? I don't know. Dudes here? TDC, you watching? You're on this server. You shouldn't be watching. Should be playing. Alright, there's that. I think I've got the refined plate, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those in the compressor. Cook that up. Yeah, I can see the count, Mario. It's on my screen too. Alright, there's that. I need the crushed obsidian. Already used somebody's rock crusher. I didn't make that one yet. What else am I needing? Oh yeah, the iron chipset. Okay. Iron chipset I've got. No, I don't have it. I guess I'm out of them. So I will have to make one iron chipset. So, back over to Brinks. Nighttime. Sleep. Okay. My streaming doesn't always work very well because I am using Wi-Fi in my house. It's something I need to fix, and it's the main reason I don't stream much. So if there is a breakup, I am sorry, it's probably due to me. No, not that. That. Hedgehog. Okay, Hedgehog. Well, I have the RF tool storage gear, currently. Logistics pipes, I don't know. I might do logistics pipes. I haven't done them in a while. I'm definitely going to go for AE, though, just because of the challenge of making it. Seems like fun. Crafted Doge is your name. Okay, then 20. Sorry. You come from the... Are you related to the Boston 20s? Jetpack plus glider is great. Yes, I do like the combination. And it seems like the jetpack reduces fall damage to some extent, too. Like I can drop from a little higher than I normally can, and I don't take as much damage. And that's nice, because you're constantly landing a bit hard, even with the glider. Alright, so this is almost done. I can start making one of these things. So many things, so many rabbit holes to wander down. How are they doing? Oh, they're almost drained. They're at low power. I'm sorry, Brink. I'll try not. I'll use somebody else's now. I'm gonna have to go to nuclear power soon. Actually, I think Brink is working on that at his new location. Or he plans to, at least. Alright, so... machine frame there. And the 2 lumium. There we go. That goes there. What's next? Cauldron, electrical steel, and furnace. I think I've got all that made. So cauldron... Oops. There they are. Cauldron, electrical steel, and furnace. There we go. Put these in, and I will have a vat. Hooray! I will put it next in line, and I should have some more connectors here. I know I could connect these in line to each other, but I don't know if that reduces how much power. It seems like connecting them all from the main source, besides looking cool, is the best plan. So that's going to fill up. Good. Now it needs water. So you can dump them good so I can clear it out when I'm through. Now, what am I going to do? I'm up late. Am I late? Oh yeah, it's getting late. But thankfully I can sleep in tomorrow. Do I want to... Oh, yes, that's what the... That's what I was making that for. I keep saying that. I had some fused... Come on, fused quartz. I needed 4 of it. And some regular glass. And... I'm going to have to make another cauldron, so I need some iron plates. Wow, I only have 2 left? I gotta fix that. Let's go toss more in the compressor. Of course, now that I'm running all the machines, my lasers are sputtering out. How are we doing for emeralds? Got another 1/4 of an emerald building up in there. Nice. Oh yes, waiting for the compressor. Oh, no, wait. I don't want to... I like that it compresses it into a block of iron. I didn't want to compress it. I wanted to undo that. That was stupid. I want to flatten it. Taylor Russell, the pack is Infinity, Evolved, Expert Mode. A Feed the Beast pack. That's enough. Is it? I've forgotten what I was building again. Oh no, it's not enough. I need 3 more. 2 more. This is the FTOG server with Thorgal and Brink. A couple of the other, I think that dude Chaos, TDC, is on here. A couple other people from the Primus might be here, and a whole bunch of other people that I'm meeting for the first time. 7, that's enough. Alright. Because I need to make 1 more of these. And then the fused quartz top and bottom, and the glass around the sides. Reservoir. First time making one of these, so this will be useful here. Let's just dig out some space there. You know, I don't have a wrench. I need to make a wrench. I heard the Omni wrench is good. Oh, the flux infused Omni wrench? Maybe it's a different wrench. Crescent hammer. Electric wrench. Let's see, is Thoro still on? He is. Thagol, which wrench did you say was great? You don't have to keep watching the watching count. It's going to fluctuate as people come and go. So what was I doing now? Flux infused Omni. All right, so he says this guy is the best to make. Flux infused Electrum. Oh, I don't have an induction smelter. I can't make it yet. So what's a cheap one? That is a stone gear, an iron ingot. I can do that. Sticks. No, sticks for some reason are in the first screen. I do not know why they're there. So toss up. Get some stone. And 3 iron. So do this, and then stone, and then iron. Oop. Alright, so this hopefully will trigger the mode change. Yes, good, there's the arrow. I want that arrow. Now let's get out my buckets, which I never did bother to refill since I did the villager spawner. So they're going to be empty in here. I did grind up some quartz crystal and got it cooking up down there because it's really, really slow. They look like they might be done. They are! Excellent. I should put some more in there. Alright, so let's fill this thing up with 2 buckets. Is that going to do it? There it goes. Oh, I guess it was just putting all its extra in here. Alright, so now my buckets are refilled. I've got a wrench. I've got a 1.25 stacks of Certus quartz. Nice. Go on, go in. Okay, so this now has that. Alright, so to make the plastic, excuse me, I need to make rocket fuel, which is made from hooch, which is made from potatoes, or apples, or wheat, or seeds, poisonous potato, and sugar. So I definitely need sugar, so I'm going to need some sugar cane. I don't know. Actually, I have some sugar here somewhere. Maybe it's all in my storage. Give me some sugar, baby. Oh yeah, I got lots. I was thinking ahead. And let's just go and raid the farms for potatoes. I know the tree farm has plenty of apples. I guess I'll do that. I'll go get some apples from the community tree farm. There we go. I assume it's 1-to-1 with the sugar. Crescent hammer is really good. Seeds and sugar are the best for hooch. They use less water. Well, I don't care about the water. I got that reservoir now, so the water is not a problem. I got infinite water. Though I guess I shouldn't put it on top because... where am I going to put it? I guess I'll put it in between for now. Put it right here. And in the back. Get out my wrench. Because I want to feed things in from the top with a hopper. Wrench. Wrench. And 2 buckets of water. Fill up my buckets. Always carry 2 buckets of water with you. Alright, so that's making hooch. So now I need some place for it to go. I think I've got a spare... Oop. Yay, getting almost a half an emerald now. I think I've got a spare transfer node. Yeah, there we go. Liquid transfer node. Just one. Another guy. Yeah, I'm up to half. You don't get much per villager anymore, but the way I've got it set up, it'll just keep running. Okay, so I'll need a storage for it. So I need a... do I have another drum? I don't think I do. I don't. So I guess I want to make a drum. That's strange. Probably don't want it to connect there. I do have a saw. So let me saw up some covers. I do need to do something about that one villager with all the doors. He's noisy. Yeah, crafted Doge, I know, I'm using up all my power for the machines, they're all running. And I don't produce much power, and this uses so much power. But really, it's mainly just supposed to run when I'm not here. Alright, so what was I doing? Man, I keep losing track. Oh, drum. I need a drum. So steel... iron, cauldron. Do I have another cauldron? There was one on the crafting table, so I do have an extra one. Good. And I need some iron. Yep. And I need some steel. Not electrical steel. Let's break one of these up. So craft the iron into 2 weighted pressure plates on top of bottom of a cauldron with steel around the sides, and I get a drum. Put away... I'll put this stuff away for now. Put that away. That's fully healed. Put it away, put it away. Okay. So bring this over here. Slap it down. That should fill up with hooch. 7 buckets of hooch already. Sorry, Zed. I need to get to sleep too. I don't know how much of this I need to make. Let's see. It's the plastic. Oh, wow. You only get 2 for a whole bucket of rocket fuel. What's the rocket fuel is... I guess it's 1-to-1. It doesn't say. Gunpowder and redstone. And this, it also doesn't say, so I'm guessing it's 1-to-1 there too. Potatoes are better than apples. But apples aren't bad. Poisonous potatoes are the best. Too bad you can't make a poisonous potato plant. Yeah, I don't need the sawmill gear. It just would be better. It would be better for my wood supplies, but it would also slow me down because every time I want to get some planks, I got to go to the sawmill. I'm willing just to use up wood faster. So I'm going to need a lot of plastic probably. Planter, Fisher. Look at 69 recipes that use plastic. I think I may need to just keep this running until this tank is filled up. Because 256 will give me 128. Oh, excuse me, will give me 512 plastic. That'll probably be good for a long time. Yeah, it's for the water, and I don't really care about the water. Like I said, this thing is an endless supply. It's great. I love these things. They're as big as a 4x4 infinite water pool, but they don't leak. And they look nice. Sometimes you can see strange things through them. Not like monsters or anything, just it hides other transparent blocks. How's my steel going? It steel's going well. That's good. Yes, I've been using the Mine Factory rubber. Where's my rubber? I need to make more. But I did get an IC2 rubber. I did find a IC2 rubber tree. So somewhere around here. See, I've got the rubber saplings from Mine Factory Reloaded. So in one of these chests I have... Nope. Maybe it's in my inventory. Does not seem to be. Well, I thought I had an IC2 rubber trees. Let's see. Some more of the Mine Factory Reloaded. Ah, there they go. I don't know which one is better as far as the... I should experiment and see. Let's take 3 of those. I'll just take 2. 2 of those and 2 of these. Get out my watering can. Just a regular watering can. Turn that off. Don't need to sleep. Alright. Let's come out here and do a side-by-side. I'm curious to which is better. Watching paint dry. This is the sort of thing I'd never do on a Let's Play. Unfortunately, most of this pack is the sort of thing I'd never do on a Let's Play. It's very hard to have a project chest when most of the experience is the actual gathering of the materials. Alright, Earther Games. Everybody seems to think that MFR rubber trees are better. Earther Games says, in my opinion, Mine Factory Reloaded rubber trees are better if you don't want to have to keep getting the rubber yourself. Each wood block is 2 rubber, 1 from the break and 1 from extracting it from the wood. Well, I thought the rubber trees from Industrial Craft were the ones you could extract the rubber from. I don't have an extractor yet, but that would be an obvious thing to get if I need rubber in a great supply. And there, that one finally grew. Looks like the sun's about to go down. Let's get the trees some more light by sleeping. Almost time. How's everything going here? Does this need some more materials? Not yet. Wow, this thing just chews through the charcoal. I know it'd be better if I did coal coke or something, but... So the extractor works on either type of wood. Alright. I probably will post this whole live stream. Since I haven't really been recording it for Let's Play purposes, I'll just do live streams and post the live stream. That seems like a good idea for this pack. That seems to be what other guys are doing, to some extent. I mean, you really have to be in the mood for grindiness and watching grindiness to watch this pack. So, because this pack is very grindy. So while a recorded Let's Play tends to have a lot more grindiness in it, well, this is just going to be exactly what those people want. If you want the grindy, seeing how to go through it, seeing how long it takes to do things, then I will make this available for download. So if you guys don't want to stay up, you can watch it on the download. Post the live stream as a link in the chat or instead of a Let's Play. I don't quite get you there. Earther Games says, I recently got my AE system up in my expert world. Got 3 Mark IV reactors running at the moment. Mark IV reactors. Mark IV. I used to remember what the Mark IV and so forth meant with the industrial craft reactors, but I don't remember anymore. Are that actively cooled? Well, these guys just don't want to grow, do they? What is up with this? Never had this much trouble growing trees before. Now I found that clicking the watering can doesn't work it any better than just holding it. I mean, look, the flowers are growing. It's just the tree isn't growing. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's one. There we go. Now they're working. There, okay. Now they all just popped up like crazy. Alright, well, oh yeah, these things, you have to use the extractor, what is it? The tree tap. The tap, which is now not changed. Or the electric tap, which is a bunch of stuff I don't want to have to make quite yet. Actually, that's not too bad. That's using up a lot of my copper cable. I'll just make a regular tree tap. Yeah, I guess MFR rubber trees will be better. But I started this experiment. We'll see through it to the end here real quick. So convert, I already had some in here, that's alright. So what was the shape? Like that? No. There. Knew it'd come back to me. So tap. Any more? Tap. If I'm going to chop it down anyway, sometimes get a second one out. Wow, it's been a long time since I did IC2. I remember all this. There's one up there. these are a lot more work. Alright, get out my axe. Strange, it didn't chop the whole thing down. Alright, so I've got 11 rubber wood, 5 sticky resin, and 2 saplings. So these guys, I just come over and chop. That already looks better, doesn't it? I got 4 saplings, 13 rubber, and 13 wood. Alright, I think that is a definitive result. Forget the IC2 trees. Not going to do the IC2. But I will cook up my rubber. Toss this over here. You guys can hear me all right. My microphone is a little farther away, which means you're probably picking up my clickety-click of the keyboard a bit more. If you want, I can move the microphone closer so that it doesn't pick up the my keyboard and gets more of my voice. It's up to you which way I go in that. So what you're saying here is... Someone's going to test it. Oh, the fruit picker. Yeah, it still probably isn't worth it, Christian Beasley. I am playing on the FTOG server, Joshua. I'm just used to it, Earther Games. I like the trackpad. True, the resin goes to 3 rubber and an extractor. But it is an extra step. I know you can always pick up the clickety-click, but it is a little bit less when it's behind the microphone. Alright. So... I forgot what I was doing again. Too much going on. Alright, that I'm just going to leave that running overnight. So I'm not going to get to my harvester tonight. Well, no. I take that back. Let's make at least a small batch of the rocket fuel. So get up my wrench. Turn this off. Let it use up the last of the water. Hopefully it's not pulling automatically. Yeah, good. It's not doing anything right now. Oh, it has no power. Am I completely out of power? Wow. Yep. It's just barely making anything. I do need a better source of power. Any recommendations from people who've played the... Good night, Neston. Anybody have any other recommendations for power? Yeah, I am underpowered, Joshua. Like I said, I've only been playing for a couple of days. And something like a big reactor is not a simple undertaking. I'm probably far enough along that maybe, I think, unless there's a gotcha somewhere that I don't know about quite yet, that, yeah, I do, oh yeah, let me fire up the culinary generator. I've got one here. Just give it some of my hamburgers. Let's give it 16. That's not bad. I need to make up some salt production. Actually, I can go and grab some salt from the kitchen over here. It's got a salt production line. Right here. Nope. Right here. Give me some salt. All it takes is water, so it's not water and a little bit of power. So, oh yeah, with salt. With the salt, I can now convert my soy to cheese. And then I can cheese up my burgers. And then I can tofu up the cheeseburgers, make bacon cheeseburgers. And that's better, well, for the culinary. Yeah, look at that. Much better. Much, much better. I do plan on making a little hamburger making stand just like what they have, well, something like what they have up at the hamburger joint to power that thing. But for now, it's good enough. So many things I want to get done, and the order still fluctuates in my head, but power may be something I need to work on soon. I'm trying to focus on things that take time to build up. Like, I went ahead and made the villager farm just because it takes time for the emeralds to build up here. Oh, look, I got some blood. How'd that happen? Something else must have fallen in there. I do need to upgrade eventually. But first things firster. So what you guys saying again? 2 water wheels for ambient power, and I'm feeding the culinary with the leftovers from the agricraft leveling. Yeah, that works. Fruit picker works fine, no issues. Just like you said, though, slow and more worth it just to use the MFR rubber. Yes. If you get a mob farm and treasure bags, you can use the potion generator, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, I'll probably get to that eventually. Maybe redstone generator requires lava and redstone or destabilized redstone. I have some redstone. I don't have an unlimited supply of it, though. How do you put the books in the wall? The draconic evolution lets you place things on the wall or on the floor. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'll put them back in the right places. So that's why I'm hanging these things on the wall over here. And when I was melting down my ores, I would leave piles of the ores on the floor. It's pretty nice. Potion, lava, ender, and solar gens have been disabled. Yeah, from the generators line. There are other solar panels. But solar doesn't work continuously. I do like continuous power when I can get a hold of it. Oh yeah, I was waiting for this to empty out. It is emptied out now. So take this out. Break that. And get out another liquid transfer node. Put that there. That's going to fill it up with the hooch. And now I need gunpowder. Gunpowder and redstone. Scroll down. Redstone. So bang bang. This should start producing a little bit. Solars are nerfed in expert mode. Redstone only does 64 RF per tick. It's like he's commenting on what you guys are saying. Or he's listening to me. Are you on the stream, Thorgal? Yeah, I should get into Draconic Evolution. It's a mod that I know nothing about. I think there's a book. Draconic. You know, they really should make the book their lowest ID, so it's like right here and easy to find. But there I see it. Yeah, I haven't gotten any Draconium dust yet. So I can't do anything yet. Ah, Thor is watching us, as is NZ Hook. I know you use a different verbal name than New Zealand Hook. Or just Hook? What do you go by? Wow, this takes a while. It's almost done with one bucket. Oh, it's going into here. Three buckets. Alright, so I need another drum. I guess so. I've got some steel now. Hook. Okay, I call you a hook. I need some more iron plates. Oh, they're down here. And some regular iron. So I need to make this. Oh, just one. I can leave those in there. Take that out. Some steel. Another drum. Ah. The one problem I have with playing with the trackpad is when it gets confused as to whether I'm right-clicking or left-clicking. As long as the side of my thumb is touching the trackpad, it can tell. If I'm over on the left, it knows it's a left click. If I'm over on the right, it knows it's a right click. But if I switch and start using my thumbnail, it can't tell, and it assumes it's a left click when I'm trying to right click. That's the only problem with the trackpad. Otherwise, it works great. I will say that my work laptop, its trackpad sucks. I think it's a Dell. I can barely work on it. I could never play games on it. Sheesh. There, I understand. If that's the only trackpad you've ever used, I can understand why you can't understand how I use a trackpad to play. But on a MacBook, oh yeah, it's a sweet trackpad. It works great. I have an extra iron plate. Put that there. That there. I still have extra hamburgers. What am I out of? Let's make some more cheese. Put the cheese on. And the bacon on. Why is that in there? So put this in the culinary generator. Still going. Actually, that probably is wasting some power. At least between these two, I should well, that one's full up too. Alright, well, I'll just put them in here for now. Because I think, yeah, if this just goes down a little bit, it triggers a new burger to be munched, which then fills it up, and then the rest of the power is wasted. So it is a little inefficient. Ultimate solar panel, yeah. Yeah, we'll go solar at the high end eventually, because that does work pretty well. Draconic ores spawn in the end. We haven't been to the end yet. One RF equals 4 EU. I thought it was the other way around, but maybe that's it. Okay, so yeah, we're making the rocket fuel. So I can make some plastic now. Let's get some buckets. Do I have any spare buckets? I do not. Alright, let's make just one bucket. One bucket. Plastic. Plastic, plastic, plastic. So I have the raw plastic. Oh, I need to cook the rubber a second time. so I'm going to need, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should do me for now. Yeah, I do need to upgrade my energy cell. It's one of the many things I need to do. Good night, gear. Yeah, Twitch didn't work for me that well, but maybe once I get a hard line into my office. Alright, so that goes there. Oh, I need to make those compressed sawdust. Pulverizer, sawmill, crusher. Macerator doesn't work? No, come on. Sheesh. I guess I will make a sawmill then. I gotta try it. That's ridiculous that the macerator doesn't... Nope. Doesn't work. So I need a second machine just to make sawdust. Really, there's no other way to make sawdust, huh? There's just the one. Pulverizer or sawmill. Expert mode. Yeah. I know. Well, let's look at the two recipes. I want both these machines eventually. Copper. I'll have to borrow somebody's machine lasers to make another machine frame. Or the pulverizer, which is basically the same thing, except for these have changed. I'm glad you liked it. I liked my videos. Mahau? I'm guessing it there. Find a slime island and make a slime form for liquid and use the jelly drops in Culinary Gen. We do have a slime farm going. Somebody made one on the other side of town. Yeah, the sawmill is useful to have anyway. I'll probably go with the sawmill. But the pulverizer, I think there's other things that the pulverizer can do that the macerator can't. I don't know what the plastic tools can do. I don't even know if they're usable. Yeah, I'll eventually get something going for the culinary generator to keep it happy, but I haven't yet. Alright, so let's put together another machine frame. So I need some dense... I have the dense iron, but I need the dense refined iron. So I need to take some steel. I got Railcraft and Immersive Engineering steel going on here. I can't compress the two. Do I have a spare barrel? Let's do this. Put that in. Put that in. Take it out. Put all the coal back in. There we go. Now we've got just 9 stacking steel. Toss that in there. I need the chip set, which I don't have. I need the tin gear, which I need to make. It'll be so nice when I can have tons of everything pre-made, but I just don't have the resources yet to make 5 of something when I need just one, or 100 of something when I need just one. Plastic has fast mining speed. That's not bad. Can I make a plastic hammer? Squeak, squeak. It's one of those little squeaky clown hammers you bang and it goes squeak. We got... here, let me show you, since you're talking about the Slime Island stuff. That's night. We have a very nice slime... If you notice in my tool pouch... I've got a whole bunch of King Slime tools. It's because I got them from our slime farm, which is just over here, that orange tower. It might be turned off now, because it was a little bit excessive. Looks like it's been turned off. But as you can see, it outputs a lot of stuff. We've got 12,000 gelatinous slime. And all sorts of other implements that have fallen from it. I got my starting tools here. Which, do I need any of them replaced? No, I'm doing alright. Even the hearts, look at those 201 yellow hearts, and not many of the red hearts. That's interesting. It looks like someone has shut it off. But it was working pretty well, obviously. Yeah, I will get a disgusting amount of power eventually. Maybe not quite like Daybreaker. I mean, that reactor was pretty... It was pretty. And the battery, oh, the battery, I like the battery. I worked hard to make that battery. Yeah, I could use blue slime to power the culinary generator, I guess. I have a lot myself because most of my tools have a little bit of slime on them somewhere. I thought I had some in here. Slime? Maybe it's just all in here. No? Where did it all go? Oh, I know I had some. I had tons. Oh, there it is. Why didn't I see it? So, do you cook it or... Oh, you dry it in a drying rack. Well, that takes time. I don't want to have to mess with that. Sorry, nope. That's a fail. I'll rather do the hamburgers. Yeah, you can make it up to actually make a system using it, but all right. So I was gathering. What was I gathering? I was gathering parts to make another resonant frame. Did I just put everything away that I was collecting? You guys distracting me. Basic, please. Thank you. Basic circuit board, crushed obsidian, iron chipset, tin gear, dense arc. Alright, so I need the basics. So I need a piece of tin, iron, redstone, crushed obsidian. Iron. Redstone. Crushed obsidian, 2 of those. My gear is cooking up. My plate is cooking up. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, piece of tin. Piece of tin. Toss that in here. Oh, get my plate. Oh, I did it again. Man, keep doing that. I gotta compress it first. Think you can do it without drying it? The drop is edible, but you can put them in normally. Yeah, I'll just keep what I got. Wireless RF tools storage block. Logistics cabling with crafters and requesting system. Well, right now, everything I've got fits in the RF tools storage block, for the most part. Anything I want to have on me, I can do. No, I haven't done a Skyblock version of it. I don't really like the Skyblock versions. They're too restrictive. I really like to be able to do it my own way. I really like doing things my own way. So, I'm not a big fan of Skyblocks. No, there's no Torturino. Yeah, I noticed, Wilfon. Alright, so when this is done... Oh, my tin gear. Let's make the tin gear. I'll keep this. So get the tin to the bottom. Make the gear. How's the emeralds doing? Hey, I got enough for another emerald. So how long has that been? Hour or so? 24 emeralds a day? Not great, but I can improve it. I can improve it later. Alright, that's done. Grab those. Now I put them in the compressor. I keep using power to make a block of whatever. When I'm going to make crazy automations using logistics pipes. I might use logistics pipes. I know from Unabridged that logistics pipes were often the most heinous tick absorbers on the server. But maybe they're better here. So I get the basic... No, I didn't get the basic chipset. Basic circuit board. So basic circuit board, that... dense plate, and the iron chipset. That's all I need. Yes, yes. Alright. So let's go mooch off of somebody's... Thor, you mind if I mooch off your laser system, if you're watching? Brink has power issues. I want to show him your base anyway, so let me go over here. Where's the door in? You changed. There it is. I like this. It looks like something I'd make. Got more machines. Oh, he's gone to bed? Okay. And he's hidden all of his storage behind the garage doors here. I really like this. And the water wheels, yeah, he's got a whole bunch of water wheels over here, which I can't see until I... Oh, no, that came down. Go through here? Yeah. Now, he's got more power coming from his because he's got water on all sides in a certain pattern that supposedly makes it generate more power. So, I guess I'm going to have to try that with mine. Haven't gotten around to it. Let's go over here to his lasers. And these two go in first. So his power system is keeping up, at least currently. What's he doing here? Carpenter, rolling machine. He's got a couple of culinary generators. He's feeding them salad. Oh, that's right. Actually, while the hamburgers produce a really good amount of power, I think I might... There, it's going. Let me bring up the recipe here. Eggplant... Stuffed eggplant. You can do it with just eggplant and garlic and a bakeware. So a farm making garlic and eggplant makes it super simple recipe. So, and I think they do like 33 a tick, which isn't bad. And in my 8X, that'll be higher. So I'll probably go with that. I like garlic. I do not like eggplant, but I don't have to eat it. I'm feeding it to the machine. Putting it down the garbage disposal and making power. Yeah, Joshua, it does look like something. Well, I got him. I sort of got him going with microblocks, and so I think even he said that this was a little bit reminiscent of my style. So yeah, no wonder I like it. Let's go back up here. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. That one doesn't go up. This one goes up. There we go. Back to home. As you can see, there's a village out there. Is where I got my villagers. And there's a meteor, too. Though I didn't have anything that would break the sky block at the time. Took this with me. Let's put it back on the wall. I hear .07. That's it? Wow. I am doing Primus Unabridged Bass, but this is Feed the Beasts Infinity Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. It's a different server that I was invited to. Let's see, 75. Supposedly this is what we are seeing over at Thor's is the 88 RF per tick. All right, so I've got my machine frame. What was I making with it? Oh, let's sleep. No, I thought it was night. I guess not. Who else is anybody else on the server? Oh, Hook still. You're still here, Hook. I was making the pulverizer, I think, or the sawmill. I guess I have to decide. Sawmill or pulverizer. I think they both use copper gears, so let's do that. Let's mix some of these. Oops, come on. Alternate coppers I've got. So I need my... That's why I had the gear on me. So now I can do the redstone and gold for the coil or whatever it's called. Oops. Like that. Reception coil. Reception coil, yep. Wood, and which type of axe was that? Iron? Iron axe, okay. Get out 3 iron. And some stick. So got that, that. Now let's go ahead and put them in place. Just need the copper gears. Almost ready. Copper to the bottom, pour. What about the mini-map? Oh, which map are you using? I think this is Journey Map. I think this is Journey Map, isn't it? About Journey Map, yes. Okay. And pour again. 0.19 emeralds. Alright, toss these in. And we have a sawmill. Alright. I am running out of room. I don't want to put any more down there. Let's see, the sag mill. I don't think I'll ever put anything on top of the carpenter, so I'll put it there. Definitely going to have to expand out into the world, to a bigger space soon. Come on, I only want one. Go away. I really feel like this is a fire hazard or something. It's just too many things plugged into that outlet. Alright, it's getting power. So let's give it some logs. I can finally have the sawdust that I so greatly deserve. Lumber mill crashes my client something off on some wood types. Yeah, I can see that. Sometimes minimap goes night mode because inside. Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes it goes night mode outside too. I think it gets stuck. I think it's a bit buggy. Cave mode. Is it cave mode? Even outside? I might be stuck on cave mode all the time. Tree farm with Steve's cart. Half goes in the lumber mill for planks, half goes into IC2 iron furnace, and B space barrels with charcoal for power. Yeah. I haven't done that, but it doesn't seem like it's the most straightforward design. Seems like I can do a better design. I just want to get a MFR. I'm going to need a lot of these. A lot of this. I want an MFR harvester. There we go. Because that one just works so well. That's my favorite. Bound to bracket keys. Actually, I don't think so. I've changed all my keys, so. Two more and I've got enough. One more. Thank you. Noisy machine. Alright, let's just whip those up. Alright. So it was, I think they're in the sides, not the corners. But make paper. Not used for this. Alright, so plastic and the rocket fuel. I got the plastic. Got the rocket fuel. Plastic sheets. And I wanted these because I don't remember. Oh yeah, making the harvester. Now here's the question. No, it's not a question. I definitely want the harvester first. Because with the harvester I can use it to start making power. The other thing I wanted to use it for is to make a slaughterhouse, which will let me make a mining laser, which even with a small amount of power works. And would give me resources, but it's probably so small power, it's not worth it. So I need 2 gold gears. I got my 2 plastic sheets. I need 2 Invar axes and another machine frame. Expert mode. That's the meme from the server. Whenever but anybody complains that it's difficult or that they've had to take another turn down the rabbit hole, somebody will say, expert mode. It's a good meme. I approve. So, got a lot of planks now. I guess I'll put my plastic in place. Let's make some sticks. Get out my Invar. See, making axes. Yes. I'm making the harvester. Invar axes, yes. 2 Invar axes. When if an unstable server is up, if they invite you, will you play? I don't have time to play a 3rd server, but I do want to play unstable or whatever comes next after it by the time I'm ready for it. Yeah, it's 1 to 4. I know that's the right ratio, Joshua. Plastic win the most annoying recipe in this pack board, hands down. No, I don't think so. Some of those others look worse. I don't play Hearthstone or Earther games. I don't play anything else. I can barely have time to play the Minecraft I want to play. Yeah, expert mode. Are you still going to the unabridged server? Yes, I am. This is not one of them. A lot of the people from the unabridged server, the Primus group, are here on this server, but this is a different group, and it's a little bit more freeform. But I'm still doing the unabridged. In fact, I'm going to upgrade it tomorrow. We will be adding Aether. That is the one that won in every forum. Aether won the the battle between that and galactic space, or galaxy space. Mainly because galaxy space doesn't add anything as new as Aether. I mean, not that Aether is new. It's not, but the galaxy space was just sort of more of the same of Galacticraft. It didn't vary from the pattern, it just extended it. Well, Aether is a different environment, and then having a variety of environments is just better footage. Metal Former doesn't have lasers. Okay. What else do I need? 2 gold gears and a redstone inception coil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And I got the redstone in here. Reception coil there. Gears. Cook them up. But I need another machine frame. So that means 9 more iron. Put it in the right machine this time. It also means a tin gear. I'm going to make this machine, then I'm going to go to bed. So I'm going to be here another 2 hours. Yeah, tin gear, crushed obsidian. I'm running out of tin in here. I'm running out of tin altogether. Crushed obsidian, I can see by eye. Iron. And redstone. So I need to melt the tin. Gold is ready. Whip that up. It looks like the zombies are clustering around my villager farm. No surprise there. And another one. How expensive are the RF Tools crafters in this pack? Maybe you can use them. There are a number of different auto crafting options. I don't know. I don't think they're too expensive, but they do take the power. Metal Former needs machine frame that requires lasers. I don't remember. Let me look. Basic machine, yeah, it doesn't require the iron chipset. So these 9 now go into the compressor. Once progressed the pack to the point where you can easily craft things, plastic is still a nuisance to make. I don't know. I guess so. You gotta chew through a lot of wood before you get the sawdust for sure. There's that. So let's see, let me put them in order. That. What goes here? What am I missing? I forgot something. Oh yes, the basic circuit. I really need more tin. I am very short of tin. 6 left. Only 6 tin left. Why is that? Oh, it's out of water. I'll have to make some more of these guys. So you stand here in the middle and just do this a few times. See, as much as I love automation, I won't automate something like this yet, because doing it by hand is such a rare thing. Like every other day I might have to fill it up. Every other day is not a problem. I can do that. Alright, got that. Go mooch again. Spend a lot of time. I'm not running around town quite as much as I used to. Now that I got more of the stuff on my own. my own machines. And I didn't want to have to mooch off of anybody's lasers, but mine's taken so long to do the crafting. And it's tied up while I'm doing that, so... Oh, not the gold gears. Oh, I forgot the tin gear. Would you believe that Thorgal already has the RF Tools Porter? I'm jealous of that. I really want that thing. I love being able to just teleport back home. It's great for exploring, too. You don't have to worry about going too far. Oh, sorry, I've lost track of the Signalum crossbow and cobalt bolts. Yeah, everybody has those. They're OP. I'd just be following the herd if I did that. BC combustion engine is unstable, but Enduro combustion engine generator is safe. Alright, well, I wasn't planning on doing either one. Base is so cool. Yeah, I really like it. I'm going to have to have a nice base at some point. Yeah, it's great having the porter. A2 Certus Quartz does 24 quartz on TC's tool station. Yeah, but you also want to keep all your quartz. Alright, toss that in. And that. Go. What? What? Dense iron plate, crushed obsidian, basic circuit, tin gear, iron chipset. Dense refined iron. That's the second time I've done that. Here I am running back and forth across town again. At least from his place, it's a straight shot to mine. Alright, refined iron. Refined iron. Ah, come on. Thankfully, I made up a bunch. Just hadn't compressed it yet. Alright, I'm getting tired. Let's wrap this up. Up here. And back I go again. At least by tomorrow, my lasers will be done. And I can have that machine back. I'm going to process a lot of the slow stuff. I'm just going to queue up a whole lot of it, so I don't have to do this anymore. All the redstone and iron chipsets and basic machine frames. I know I can't make a ton of those, but I'll make as many as I can. Oh. Well, yeah, 43 watching. It's pretty good. Thanks, guys. Especially for an unannounced, off-the-fly, out-of-sequence gameplay. Have you checked out the greenhouse? I never got to see it finished. Yeah, I went through it earlier. I can swing by there next time I go out. It seems to be working in the evenings sometimes, so I'll stream whenever my signal seems good and I'm playing this pack. I'll probably stream. Why not? Maybe I'll just do streaming for this series, for this server. It seems like not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't have to use my jetpack to get home from his place. At some point I'll have to decide on a place to live. Aside from my little hobbit hole here. Alright. Machine frame. Gold gears. I have a harvester. I made it. I made the harvester. Very happy. Oh, and my iPad that I'm watching you guys on is almost out of power. That's a sign. Now, it'd be nice if I can get this set up to actually do some harvesting while I sleep. How hard would that be? Well, what solar panel options are there? So you guys said that there's no recipe for the solar generator. Now, basic solar panel from IE would be the wrong power type, but it could be converted, I think. Though I had trouble converting IE to RF using immersive engineering. I could go the other way, RF to IE, but I had trouble going the other way. There's also this leadstone one. Steel nuggets. Electroline, that's not bad. That's not bad. I can make this. Let's see, what does it say? 1 RF a tick. And how much does this thing use? 240 RF per work. It'd be slow as hell with that. IE can take any energy to any energy. Well, I need 240 RF for this thing, and there's nothing I can do that'll give it that much power easily. Let's see, the hardened takes 8 of these, and it produces 8 RF. Heat generator from IE. Alright, well, let's take a look. Heat generator. Solid heat. Well, it puts out the heat units. I don't know if that'll help me here. I need RF. Or you mean immersive engineering? Furnace generator. Survivalist generator. Actually, what I'll do is I'll make another culinary generator. Because I'm going to be doing a farm. Culinary. So basic culinary generator. Iron gear. Yeah. I'll just make one of these because it doesn't put out a ton of power, but it can power what I need. I guess I also need a crafting thing. Now these Steve's Workshop blocks can be set up to be workshop auto crafter. That's cheap enough. Wood, cobblestone, piston, and the blank, which is stone and wood. That probably still needs... Well, I think I can do RF. Extra utilities pipes I thought didn't work. No, they work. You mean the transfer nodes? Yeah, 240 per work, not per tick. True. So it does build up. I don't know, maybe water wheels will be a bit just big for what I want. I want something small. Let's just try that little solar power thing. I want to give it a try because it's a solar it's a mod of itself in the pack. So I would think it's balanced. So I need 3 of these. Glass, electroline, iron nuggets. Let's just give this a try. I don't know of anybody that's done this. I have glass in here. Yes, I do. So let's make some nuggets of iron. Oh, what was it? 3, and that, yes. 2, 3. Oh yeah, the Steve's Workshop can be solar powered itself. I might do that. That way it doesn't need to be powered from this thing. What else does this need? Lead nuggets around iron. Let's get some lead. I got lots of lead. For some reason, I just got a lot of it. So, lead nuggets around iron. So there's that. 2 redstone and some steel nuggets. I've got steel in here, so make some steel nuggets and some redstone, and we've got the leadstone solar panel. So let's sort of plop this down. See, my map is still in night or cave mode or whatever. Yeah, it's getting power. So if I put this down and put it on top, it's getting power. That works. I can live with that. Now let's see about getting some seeds. Somebody said that they had the seeds for eggplant. Oh, come on, get off. Eggplant and not here. What's that? Soybean. Various dye plants, magic plants, lots of tomatoes, lettuce, carrots, potatoes, bell peppers, zucchini, cucumber, cauliflower, blueberries, blackberries, beets, bean, bamboo, barley, asparagus, and that's cabbage. Okay. I don't see any seed storage around here. Maybe it's all next door. Let's run around to the back side here. We got petals, zucchini, spinach, cucumber, cauliflower, broccoli, potato, bell pepper, carrot, asparagus, barley, tea leaf, bamboo. Alright, one more possibility. Up here. No. No. No, 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 no. This is all his building materials. Well, they said they had eggplant and garlic, but I don't see eggplant and garlic around. Press U to toggle cave mode. I must have that turned off. Map setting. Nope. Oh, iron chest outside. Oh. Thanks. Ah, yes, here we go. Cantaloupe cabbage. Eggplant. 111, but it'll do. For a start. And I need garlic. So, where's garlic? Garlic. Also 111. Well, I know how to breed them up. Whether I'm going to do that tonight or not is another question. It's getting very late for me. I think I have some crop sticks. I do. I need some water source block. Water. it is. Two, three, four. Put it here. Actually, without the upgrades, just a 3x3, I think. But that's all right. Oh, I need a hoe. I need a hoe. I'll just make a wooden one. Oh. I'll make a stone one. No, okay. Hoe. Stone hoe, no recipe. Wooden hoe. You can get it from a scrap box only. Golden hoe. I can make a golden hoe. Alright, golden hoe it is. I can spare 2 pieces of gold for a hoe. I'm sure there's another option, but I'm in a hurry here. I'm not going to go looking. I'm not even going to look at you guys, because you're probably telling me, well, you will tell me shortly what I need for a hoe, but I'll just use that. It's good enough. Well, crap! I know gold is horrible for durability, but oh yeah, I've got a mattock too. Thank you, Hook. Man, it's only good for 2 shots. I thought I had a mattock. Oh, I think it's still in my chest. I think it's in here. No, here. Yes. There, I got a bronze mattock. Yeah, I've hoed before. I should have remembered I had this. Alright. Oh, no. Let's do the eggplant first. Watering can. Alright, what do you guys saying? Yeah, use a mattock. I got a mattock. Agricraft seeds need to be 10 by 10 by repeating growing seeds. Yes, I know that. Really want to use tinkers, don't I? Yeah, they really don't want you to use tinkers. Tinkers is a necessity in this pack. Let's see, let's get my inventory ready for this. Whoops. Ah, I messed it up. Oh, this is running. It harvested. I need a lever. Give me a stick and a stone. Stick. Oh, I don't have any regular cobble. Hold on. Put some of this away. Alright. Give me stick. Stick. Cobble. Surprised diamonds don't require surprised levers don't require a diamond, really. Because it's expert mode. Yeah, I'd love to get the reinforced watering can, but I don't think you can even craft it in this pack. I love that thing. Alright, so break that one. Oh. Now it's getting night. Give my plants some light. Make a clipper to get a dupe of that plant. What is a clipper? I'm not familiar with this implement. Clipper. Let me look this up. Clipper. Right-click on crops to obtain clippings. Clippings can be planted on other crops. Success of planting is based on strength. This works. And this is a pretty fast way to tier up. Oh, looks like restart in 15 minutes. That will be the end of the stream. That's a good reason for me to go to bed, because I think that happens at 3 a.m. I should be in bed by then. I won't be, because I got to go take a shower and everything, but I will go to bed then. Craft is stable, unstable, and gold negative, and simple diamonds. Yeah, I know that. Oh, watching you, not the crops. Root powder. Wow, these plants really grow fast. Much faster than on unabridged, that's for sure. I'm liking this. They spread so quickly. Alright, as soon as I say that, one of them is stubborn. Alright, there it went. This is how I tier up. It's pretty fast. My phone just buzzed. My wife's telling me it's late, go to bed. You should be in bed, she says. You know, I need to make a seed station so I can find out what level these are, but I can tell. For those of you that watch my unabridged series, do you have any preferences about where I go next? Because I should start recording an episode this weekend after I update it. I get to sleep in the morning. I can stay up. I got married in '98. So you can do the math. It's late, so I can't do the math. Even without the seed analyzing station, I can tell when I make it to 10, 10, 10, because the seeds will now start to stack. I should be getting close. But they still only have 5 of each. So that means they're not there yet. As soon as I get 10 of each, I'm there. Oh. Oh, I'm out of... Thankfully, I now have lots of planks. Calculator mod. I like the calculator mod. There's something satisfying about throwing grenades from a calculator. I like multi-purpose calculators. Alright, I think we're almost to level 10 here. And I like mechanism too. Mechanism's fun. Harvest these and see if they stack. No, not quite yet. Maybe one more? I gotta be close. I gotta be really, really close. Doing it this way is it's almost assuredly, if they stack, they're 10-10-10. Because this method concentrates the... by having 4 merging together, increases the chance of the crops going up. In my tests, I found that if there was 1, 2, or 3, you have less of a chance of an increase. Still not there yet, though. But 4 gave you the highest chance, or the highest number of increases. So the odds of having no increase at all, slim to none. And if it increases, that means it's changed, which means it won't stack. So as soon as they stack, I know that they're 10s. I did so many crops in unabridged. They're still not stacking. I'm still not there. I must be, like, really close. Six. Alright, looks like we might be there. If these stack with the 6... and they should, because they're clones of the first. So yeah, I think I'm there. These should all be 10s now. Which means that this one I'm growing in the center will stack with the ones that I'm picking up now. So the one I just... so they're stacking now at 10. If I harvest this one was the product of those 4, which means if there's any room for improvement, it's almost guaranteed to have improved, which means it's different. But if it stacks, 11. Those are 10, 10, 10s. Alright, so now, what happened to my garlic seeds? Where'd the garlic seeds go? I lost the garlic seeds. Garlic? Oh, I put them away. Okay, phew. I probably should go to bed, because I'm not going to get this done before... I'm not going to get this done before the server reboots. So let's make a quick jaunt over here. At one point, Thorgal switched storage systems, and he left a crate. Oh, the crate's gone. Somebody took the last of them. He had caches. All my caches were from hand-me-downs from him. I don't think I've got any more left. Do I? No. Oh, yes, I do. I got 2 left. All right, good. Let's get out of cache. Stick it down here. Get out my 10-10s. And since I can't do the garlic yet, I'll just do lots of eggplant. And I'll turn this back on. Let's grow these up. Alright, it's working. I'll just leave that to collect eggplant overnight. At least it's something. Alright, I do not want to carry around all these other seeds, though. So I'm going to put them away. I can put away the eggplant. Clean up, and it's bedtime. Thank you guys for hanging around with me. It's always fun with more people. fill this up. Oop. And the seeds, I'm going to start using my last slot here for whatever my project currently is. 5 minutes to reboot. Got almost another emerald. Got 35. I guess there's not enough in there. So let's swap this around again. Come back here. See if I can get this switched over before the reboot. I need a... Do I have a regular transfer node? Liquids? No, I don't. Hopper. I'm going to steal a hopper. I'll come over here. Put the hopper on. It's in here. Sugar. No, that's all right. And apples. Take that out. Get out my wrench. Wrench. Quickly before the server reboots. Alright. That's going. Stick that there. Wrench away. Dirt away. I'm done. Sorry, I wasn't watching. Alright, and this thing is still going. It'll be going until in the morning it'll be done. Anything else that needs doing before I log out? Doors closed. Alright, let me check on you guys. What are you guys saying here? No, don't stop. Sorry, gotta stop. Don't they produce next to anything because they don't fill half a shank? Wife said bed, you go to bed. Yep, I'm going to bed. Stream series? Yeah, I think this will be a stream series. 3D printer episode, yeah. I do have the 3D printer. I haven't been using it much. Recipe for awesome food. Hardcore hunger mod Maru. Ugh. I mean, it would be nice to have to actually deal with all the food, but I don't know if I want the hardcore hunger mod. Mining dirt with a pickaxe. Sorry, it's what I had in my hand. My shovel's in my backpack, in my thing. Eggplant plus garlic is great food, yes. I wouldn't eat it myself, but that's fine. Yeah, Grog the duck farmer is good. I like him. Hi to the Philippines. Alright. So the server's about to go. I will say goodnight now. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. This is Nonsanity signing out. Take care, be good, and see you next time.